What were the times when you felt most in danger, where you really thought this might be it?
I suppose the time when I really thought maybe this was not going too well was when I was in with a very great expert, an East African expert who knew about big game. He was a great elephant expert. And I was travelling with him in a Land Rover. We were driving along perfectly happily, and I heard a sort of... and it disappeared, and my expert friend said, "Did you hear that?" And I said, "What?" He said, "Well, that noise then." I said, "Yes." He said that was we were charged by a rhino. I said, "Really?" "Oh," he said, "Yes, it's a dummy charge. That's what they do, dummy charges." So I said, "Oh, very interesting." And then suddenly there was this noise again. And this time it ended with a boom. And actually the Land Rover was picked up by its horns from the back end and shook like that. See? And of course... and I saw this chap's... I remember his hands on the steering wheels, white knuckles, see? And we went... And then it went boom! Again, this time it went under the back wheel and sort of shook... and eventually the rhino went backwards and retreated. And I said, that was a hell of a dummy charge. And he said, well, and then boom! And this time it almost destroyed the Land Rover, really. And all we did was to sit there. And if you'd gone out, that would have been dangerous. But as it was, I just hoped that the people who built the Land Rover had done all the nuts up. So.